Friend and neighbor of Nellis telling me off camera, Suzette, as she knew her, was the first to welcome her to the area, and she was always kind. The friend said, quote, every time we would go on walks, she would stop us just to say hello, to be friendly, just a wonderful person. This is such a terrible way for her to leave. The Oil City Bike Trail was nearly empty Thursday, with the exception of Allegheny Valley Trails Association Bike Patrol and police.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Crime Journal. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get started with the case. Marcy Suzette Nellis was born on April 19, 1946, in Oil City, Pennsylvania. She was the daughter in the late Eugene and Martha Reed West. Suzette graduated from Cranberry High School in the class of 1964. Suzette was a very sweet, supportive, caring, and kind person. She attended Good Hope Lutheran Church, where she was very active in church activities such as Meals for Funerals, Meals on Wheels, and much more outreach programs. She lived in her West 1st Street home for 46 years. Suzette lived a very healthy lifestyle. She would never miss a day to take a stroll in the neighborhood. Above all of that, Suzette loved spending time with her grandchildren. Family was the number one thing she cherished all throughout her life.
A source tells me the woman's body was ultimately found near this stretch of trail off of Osborne Street, which is just across the road from Clarion University's Venango campus. That's those buildings you see through those trees.
On March 26, 2023, around 3:30 p.m., Suzette would leave her home on West 1st Street to take her daily walk. It wouldn't be until later that night that her family would become concerned that she had not returned home from her walk. That was not like Suzette at all. She would be last seen near a local college, Clarion University, not too far from her home. Her family would contact the police, where they would conduct a search for Suzette that would continue throughout the night into the early mornings. They would use drones with night vision, certified canine teams, helicopters, along with 101 trained search team officials. On March 27th, the aviation unit from the Pennsylvania State Police would locate Suzette's body on Oil City Bike Trail off of Osborne Street, across from the university where she was last seen. She would be deceased upon arrival. The Oil City Police Department and Pennsylvania State Police took immediate security measures. Both marked and unmarked vehicle presence would surround the area. On Wednesday, March 29th, an autopsy would be performed in Erie County, which concluded that the cause of death was asphyxiation by manual strangulation and that the victim had been sexually assaulted. A rape kit would be performed, and David Bosley, a known sex offender in the area, would become the main suspect. After results came back from the crime lab, David Bosley would be arrested on April 6 and charged with homicide, rape, aggravated indecent assault, kidnapping, and abuse of a corpse. It would be later determined that Bosley lived on the same block as Suzette. David Bosley was previously listed on the Megan's Law list as a violent sexual predator with crimes dating back to 1990. Bosley is being held at the county jail without bond. His hearing is expected to start on April 19, 2023.
Who killed an elderly woman.
Marcy Nellis left her home Sunday afternoon to take her daily walk on the local bike trail. When she didn't return, a massive search effort ensued.
Shelley Bortz has the story from Oil City.
Police here tell me this is very much an active investigation. They say initially they were uncertain just how Marcy Nellis died, but after an autopsy, they say her death was upgraded to a homicide.
How sad. Why does something like this have to happen?
If you live in Oil City, chances are you've walked or biked the Oil City Trail. The 2-mile pathway runs along the Allegheny River and Oil Creek and is where many Oil City residents go for exercise. Marcy Nellis is one of those. Sunday afternoon around 3:30, police say she left her home for a walk and never returned.
Everyone says, well, it'll never happen here until it does. and now it has.
Police say when Nellis was reported missing by her family, a massive search and rescue effort followed with a helicopter, drones with night vision, boats, and search dogs. Police say that 12-hour search turned up nothing. It wasn't until the next morning when Nellis's body was found here near a stretch of the trail off Osborne Street, just minutes away from her home. When news hit this small town, trail president Bill Weller says fear set in.
Because it's ongoing, they've released nothing. And until they know, we won't know.
While information as to what exactly happened to Nellis is limited, police tell me today they have no suspects at this time, but urge people to use caution when on the trail. Weller offers these tips.
For years, we've always stressed to women especially that if you're going to be on the trail, take somebody with you. Don't go run or go for a walk alone. It's always safety in numbers. So always pay attention to your surroundings. Know where you're at. Know what's going on around you.
Police here are asking anyone who may have seen something suspicious in that area of the bike trail to give them a call. In Oil City, Shelley Boards, KDKA TV News.